Hello and welcome to round 6 of CRL. This is Monaco. I am your host, Worth of Seagull Free, or Josh, as most of you know me. My co-commentator, the wonderful East Python, Josh, is not able to be with us today. He has had a problem, aka sort of watching football. So I'm here by myself just to take you through qualifying and the race. And at the moment we are watching qualifying. This is qualifying 2. We have 16 people in this race. And we had 3 retirements. One was Harvey, which was a stunner really. I did not expect Harvey to be out. But hey, it is Monaco and we can expect a lot of crashes. And at the moment we're on board with Tommy Darrell, and he's on his second account because someone reported him, so he's got a 2-week communication ban, which is brilliant. Another one who you might not recognise is the other Renault of Balin, Pope Francis, oh dear, the Australian himself, Balin, you know, top of the leaderboard. Coming into this race, he'll be feeling the pressure. He's got quite a big gap to second place in the championship, so he's not under any pressure, but we're still on board with Tommy. Now we're on board with Tommy. Oh, he goes wide there. But everyone seems like they're pretty good. Obviously a few people couldn't arrive. 4 people couldn't arrive. And Tommy does go across the line and set the fastest lap, 1:15.8, and instantly beaten by Danny with a 1:11.5. Jamie doing a 1:11.8. That's a very good lap time. You know, the best. So Danny did that lap on super softs, and Jamie did that on ultras. As Echo Delta, sorry I don't know your real name, goes top there with a 1:11.3 on the super softs, so same as Danny. He's one to watch, obviously Curtis' teammate, and Curtis obviously in 5th place at the moment. The other Jamie in 6th, and we'll go on board with Jack as he is about to come across the line to finish a lap. No, to start his lap. So Jack's on his lap now. Obviously he is the teammate of Danny, so yellow flag in sector 2. Probably just assume that someone's spun. But the damage is on reduced, so we hopefully won't see as much damage as we would normally, but people will still get front wing damage. Still on board with Jack as he hits the full there somehow, and that is reduced damage for you, as he does not lose his whole front wing in that accident. That is a bit of an over-exaggeration, he wouldn't do that much. So, yellow flag in sector 3, let's assume that no one's crashed out, so that is okay. Still on board with Jack as he touches the wall, but this is definitely going to be one of them races where there's going to be a lot of DNFs. Jack's about to come across the line. His target is probably top 10. He does not want to be one of them 3 that goes out in Q2, sorry. He goes 8th at 1:16.4, so he is 6/10 away from Tommy, so pretty far away. Everyone else is in the pits apart from Tommy, so let's go on board with him. I think he's on a lap. Yep, and runs a bit wide there. Now let's see if will he improve? No, he's slowed it. And I don't actually know what Tommy's doing at the moment. But we've only got 2 people out on the track at the moment, as Cam now joins them. Sorry, that was Balin. I thought that was Cam. Oh no, they both have come out. So both the Renaults following each other out. We have a few people who haven't done a lap. That is Silent. I don't know your real name either, I'm sorry. With Cam, Joe. Obviously Balin and Cam have both come out. And Kyle in 13th at the moment. So he's had some issues with connection. He has been kicked out of the game a few times, but I don't think we should think anything of that, and I didn't want to see that. As Balin prepares for his lap, I'll just run on board with him at the moment because we want to see what the lappers can do. There's 8 minutes left in the session. He is obviously one to watch in this race. At the moment we've had 5 races with 5 different winners, and Balin has not been one of them. So obviously with B-League starting next week, just to inform everyone who is in B-League that it is going to start next week. Even if there's like 5 drivers, it doesn't matter. As long as it's started. As you can see, Curtis is also out on the track at the moment, in front of Balin. He'll have to get out of the way. I don't think Balin, yep, he just stops on the track. I don't think Balin wants that sort of distraction whilst doing this lap, as he is in 12th place at the moment. Obviously he has not set a lap. He's out on the ultra softs, so he kind of cut that corner there, but we will think nothing of it. As he touches the wall there, I am losing my voice. So, as Tommy comes into the pits, Balin is about to finish this lap. I think it'll put him in 6th place. Oh, 5th place. And that is a good lap, to be honest, a 1:12.0. And now we're going on board with Cam really quickly as he's coming in into the final corner. I think he's going to be a 4th. Oh, we go 2nd. Oh, it's only a 10th off of Echo Delta. So that battle there is going to be nice. Yellow flag is for 1 and 2. But no retirements yet this session, touch wood. To be honest, it's been a very good session for everyone. No real proper spins that I'm aware of. We'll go on board with Curtis as he's in the tunnel now. Curtis is definitely one to watch in this race. He's been doing really good lap times around this track. So he's definitely one that we should be looking out for in that pole position spot. But you never know, it's Monaco. Stuff can happen in the race that we were not expecting. He's about to come across the line, or he's not, he's coming around the final corner. Now he's coming down the main straight. Let's see what lap time he does, if he improves. Oh, 1:11.5. He's done that on the ultra softs as well, so that is a nice P3 for him at the moment in Q2. At the moment in the drop zone we have Silent, Joe and Kyle, all of which I'm not sure if they're actually going to participate. I hope so, but I'm not sure. So, oh, my chair's squeaking. Creaking, sorry. We'll go on board with Harry, newcomer, you could say. Yeah. He's just recently moved into this league, and he'll be hoping to perform. He is on wheel, as I can see. Here he goes onto his flying lap. He's on hyper softs, so I'm expecting a pole time from him, to be honest. So. I'm just leaving you to watch Harry and listen to his car. He comes around the hairpin. Very nice line, to be honest. He did go a bit wide, kind of stayed in the middle of the track. But I guess it's fine. Close to that wall there. Now as he comes into this tricky section, to be honest, I think this is one of the... Oh, not this bit. I think this bit's the hardest of this track, as he has, to be honest, taken that beautifully. I'm expecting a pole time from this guy. Well, pole of Q2. Let's see what he can do. He's on a 1:11.6 at the moment. Let's see what he'll get at the end of this lap, it's going to be a 1:10.5. That is a good lap time. That could definitely put him in a very good position. Obviously, you want to be at the front in Monaco. You don't want to be in the middle or at the back. That is just not a good position in the first corner. I'm actually going to hop on board with Jack, and let's see, are these... Okay, so Kyle is not going to participate in Q2, but Silence is on his outlap, and Joe is not. He's only got 3 minutes, so better hurry, as Jack goes into 9th place now with a 1:14.3. But I definitely think that Tommy could potentially get out of 10th. And my chair's broken, that's pretty. But we'll go on board with Silent. I am sorry I don't know your name. I will learn it for next race. But he's one that I'm not actually sure about, to be honest. I haven't seen him properly. One to watch, I think, could be Joe. He had an awful round last time in Baku when he got third. Last time was Spain. He didn't arrive at Spain, and then in Baku had an awful race, awful, that he'll probably want to forget with that DNF. So, as we just see Silent on his lap now. And Joe is not coming out at the moment, 2 minutes left. Kind of wants to think about going out now. He's not. And everyone, Balin's just come out on an outlap. Pope Francis. We do know that 3 people will be out, and on this track, to be honest, I don't know who it's going to be. A very slow McLaren, is that? Is that Harry? Yeah, Harry, just going a bit slowly into the tunnel. Nothing that Silent needs to worry about. He takes that section pretty nicely. Yeah, that was definitely a good section for him, and he almost losing the rear, but he almost able to stop it from hitting the wall. And as he's going to come across the line, it's going to be him in 6th position, so he's pretty safe. But now that moves Tommy and into the drop zone, and Joe isn't going to come out. He's going to start 12th. And neither Tommy. Tommy has not come out. That is it. It's official. We've got our 3, you could say, that are out of this qualifying session. It's Tommy, Joe, and also Kyle. And we'll go on board with Pope Francis, aka Balin. Oh my god, why did I just do that noise? What the hell? And as the floodlights come on the Monaco Grand Prix, and you can definitely see that it's going to be an interesting lap from Balin, and a very exciting Q3 that we will be witnessing shortly, as we have come to a close in this session. White Lines joined. He's not even in the league. If anyone... Right. White Lines is some random guy we met whilst playing F1 multiplayer, and he's just joined our game. So we have a new racer who will not be participating in the league. And White Lines, welcome to CRL, you could say. I will message him saying that the video is live for him to watch. And at the moment, I don't know why we're waiting, because everyone's done. And there we go. So that brings a close to qualifying 2. And now we just have to wait for a while, and all will be good. That is a confirmation. Harry in first, followed by Echo Delta, then Cam, then Curtis, then Danny, then Silent, then Jamie, then Balin, then the other Jamie, and Jack scrapes in to the to Q3. And now we will just wait for Q3 to start. White lines left. We will not have white lines as a racer. It's unfortunate. There will be many jokes about this for eternity. And I don't see the point in closing this audio or video as we now start Q3. 12 minutes proper tryhardness. That's not a word. I've just made it up, so now it is. I'm getting a headache. So, who is going to be the first one out? It's going to be a Ferrari. I'm going to assume that's Jack. Have I assumed right? No, it's Danny. I apologise, Jack. I apologise. And then McLaren of Harry goes out and leaves. Renault of a car. Could be either of them. Also goes out. And it was Balin that went out. These three all going out. What a coincidence how they're three people that I believe could get pole. Balin, I believe, could get the win, to be honest. So we sit here waiting for the first person to go and start their lap. Everyone's out apart from Curtis, Silent and Echo Delta, and now it's just Silent and Curtis, so I assume they're going to wait, and Balin very close to taking out himself as he goes very wide, just to like kind of slow himself down. He did have Harry quite close to him, but I don't think he needs to worry, and he's okay. Probably should have synced this first before I started recording, but it doesn't matter as we are about to see many people go onto their laps, including Jack, Cam, Danny, Harry, Balin, and there's two Jamies, and also Echo Delta, and we will see them set pretty decent times, I believe. I'm thinking 1 minute 8, maybe 1 minute 8, a bit fast. Someone will get into the 1 minute 8. But I'm thinking 1 minute 9 would be a pretty good time. 1 minute 10s, yep. Oh my god, I'm tired. On board as Balin goes into the tricky left-right section and decides to back out of the lap. Okay, we go on board with Harry as he's about to complete his lap. We're not sure how this lap has been because I haven't looked. And Danny goes fast for 1 minute 10.1. Ooh, Harry goes a bit slower with the 1 minute 10.2. Echo Delta I think could be one to watch. Maybe Cam, as Cam's about to cross the line now. Oh, and Jamie's out. Cam goes third with a 1 minute 11.4, and Jamie being out is a very big. Jack goes fourth, 1 minute 16. So yeah, Jamie Toff. It's a shame. It's a shame. He needs a good result. He did have a fourth last round, and he was so proud of himself. He needs that again. As Echo Delta comes across the line, gets a 1 minute 10.3. They're so close, them three. Oh, on board now with Balin, who I assume will be doing a lap now, and I do not have fitted on, so very best. He is on ultra soft tyres that are one to hold, but he is definitely doing this lap. Oh, screwed it, Balin. Actually, I'm not sure if he screwed it, to be honest. He looks like he's still doing it. Yeah, he's darted into the pits. We'll go on board with Jack as he is obviously finishing up his time. He'll be coming into the pits. Or not, it will be completing the lap. Oh, and Jax does a 1 minute 13.9. Pretty good from him, to be honest. And an Echo Delta goes fast for 1 minute 10.0. There. Right. Top 4 are within, the top 3, I mean, are within 2/10 of each other. So we are definitely in a good battle for P1 in the race and for qualifying for the CRL round 6 in Monaco. I see Canada is the next race. Everyone will be practicing for that. And now we have Silent and Curtis going out on their laps. We'll be on board with Curtis in this lap, as we think he definitely could have a chance. As Bailing comes out as well. He's on his out lap, so he gets out of Curtis' way. And Curtis definitely wants this lap to be perfect. Would he be accepted? Would he accept P7? I do not know. I know Curtis quite well. Oh, and Curtis round. He spun it. He is lucky not to get that much front wing damage. He's got a tiny bit, as the Ferrari of XBL Jackstar goes flying past. And 1 lap on ultra softs. That's why he was so slow. With 5 minutes remaining, he needs to dart into the pits really and put on a set of hyper soft tyres if he wants to be anywhere near as fast as Echo Delta. Or he's just going to be 2 seconds slower the whole time. Oh, he's close to hitting the wall there. I think Silent, let's see, he did a 1 minute 10.5, so the first top 4 separated by 5 attempts, which is not that bad. Cam is about to start his lap now. Go on board, because we don't spectate Cam that much anymore. Obviously half the time he's drunk. Who said that? Whoa. And Curtis does a 1 minute 32 because he obviously spun round. I would watch him, but we never spectate Cam, so. Oh dear. And let's see if Cam does the same thing. He does not do the same thing as Curtis. And Curtis is on a pretty good lap, I think. He's on a flying one. And I'm starting to get to the point where tiredness is starting to affect me. And my eyes are getting heavier and heavier. Oh, Cam! Oh, Cam is lucky. How did Cam not knock any front wing? I swear to God. And Balin, I completely forgot he was even here, just did a lap that was 500ths faster than Echo Delta. At the moment, Jack is P9. And let's go on board with Curtis as he starts his lap. Oh no, he did a 1 minute 11, sorry. I puts him in 6th place, but he has done better. He's done better than Balin's lap, so he should be proper aiming for pole now. With his 1 minute 9. I think he's on a flying lap. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. So let's see, 2 minutes 30 left. And Curtis, we are on board with him now. He He is on a very quick lap. I have not seen the time. I'm sure it's going to be a good time. I'm thinking a 1 minute 10. Yeah, it's 1 minute 10.8. Stays in 6th place, but a bit of an improvement never hurt, did it? On board with Harry now, and let's see where Echo Delta is. Actually, Echo Delta is about to finish a very quick lap. This lap looks rapid. As we just start spectating him, and he's instantly going rapid pace. A bit slower on that front. He does go fast with a 1 minute 9.8. Very good lap time. Very good lap time. On board with Harry now as he's going round the final sector. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, we just watched Echo Delta around this section. He screwed up the last corner, so that's definitely time that Harry can gain on him. And Danny is also on the lap now, and he is behind, I think. And Harry goes fast as well, 1 minute 9.6. Very good lap time from him. That could get him the pole position as Danny comes across the line now to start his lap. Let's see what he can do. Very quick, this man, very quick. I think the only person to get rid of Harry's pole position could be Danny at this time. Obviously, this is Harry's first race. We've had first place amazements recently with Joe as well, and also with Mazzatti of Baku. Everyone remembers that race where me and Josh are screaming. By the way, I am apologising for Spain. I had a problem with recording. I could not record, and me and Josh, obviously, if we can't record, then we can't commentate. So we apologise. This race is also just me, but I figured out a way to do it. So I apologise again for everything about last race. Congratulations to the winner, which was James, I think, and the driver of the day was James. And Danny goes pole, 1 minute 9.5. Let's see if Harry is on a lap. To be honest, Harry looks like he's on a lap. No, he's not. He's in 0 ERS in it. Not on a fast lap. Let's see if Echo Delta is on a lap. Don't think Echo Delta's on a lap either. I think this is Danny's pole position. This is a good time for Danny. That is a very good time. Let's see what Echo Delta has just done with this lap time. Let's see, has he done enough to beat Danny? He's done enough! 1 minute 8.9! That is an amazing lap time by him. Oh, that is, and that is it. He is pole position. Pole for Echo Delta. If I knew your name, it would be a lot better. Second place for Danny. And third place, even though he's like run out of fuel, is Harry Go 5. Well done, Harry. Your first race of this season. You should be happy with that position. Fourth place was, to be honest, a disappointing bail-in. Fifth place was Silent. Sorry, I don't know your name. Sixth place was Curtis. Seventh place was Cam. Eighth place was Jamie. Ninth place was Jack. And DNF for Toppy Man, aka Jamie Top.